What's up, folks? This is Big Boss Calvin 83. I want to talk about this real quick. This week, the last few days, has been hell. And I'm not talking about what's going on with me in my personal life-wise. I'm talking about all this fuckery going on with the whole Cosby situation. I got another video about that because I'm going to expose a lot of these bitches. These Negro bitches and these fake pro-black bitches. Like, even the ones who claim they're down, but they don't call themselves pro-black. You know, I want to call out, I'm going to do some research on Joy Reid because she said some bullshit. Sonny Huston, she said some stupid shit. Jamil Hill, I'm about to put her on blast. You know, and countless other bitches. And these fake ass, and you know, I'm going to have to call out Andrew O'Reilly. You know, Camilla Harris, I'm going to have to put all them bitches on blast. Because them chicks are dangerous. And I'm going to tell you why, and that's a different video for a different day. I'm going to try to get it as soon as possible, okay? Okay. As far as, I want to give my take on the Avive show. I unsubscribed from him. You know, he's been getting a lot of backlash. I saw a lot of it, but I just caught it to tail end of it. And I was looking at the title, what is going on? And I'm seeing pictures of him with this woman that he claims that is his wife. I was under the impression that his wife was. He said his wife was Latina. I'm thinking about is she, and he kind of described her as, I'm hearing black Mexican, you know, so-called half black, half Mexican, or I'm hearing, or you know, or she from you know, from the islands, you know, from the Caribbean, like, or from, you know, West Indies, like Puerto Rico or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Afro-Latinas, you know, South or Latin America. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying, I'm looking at this chick, and I have mixed feelings about this, y'all. I'm looking at this his wife, okay? And, you know, she does look a little ethnic, but she Caucasian as hell. She's Caucasian. She's very pale. So she Caucasian. Now, I don't know what's in her past lineage and DNA, but she's white identified, okay? You know what I'm saying? And what bothers me about this, first of all, I don't like doing videos about this, okay? I'm not going to be the dick police, and I'm not going to police another man's penis or who he fucks, you know, what type of woman he wants to fuck and marry and have children from. I'm not going to police another woman's pussy. I'm not going to police another woman's vagina and tell her who she can go out with, what type of man she can fuck or not fuck. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's grown. Everybody's an adult, okay? A lot of us on here are over the age of 25, okay? A lot of us are in our 30s, you know. My demographic, I'm in my mid-30s, right? Okay? Me personally, I don't give a damn I don't give a fuck what Phillip Scott does. You know, who he fucks with. You know, I don't give a damn if he's cheating and fucking multiple women. I don't give a shit. Okay? My thing is, I have an issue with Phil, and I'm going by how he did the video live and, you know, the bits and pieces, and the fact that he's trying to defend something instead of just admitting instead of telling the fucking truth. Okay, instead of lying to people. Yes, you got caught, bruh. Yes, you did. Okay, and the fact that I had an issue with Phillip Scott. I support his work. I love what he does and what he did. You know what I'm saying? And what he's doing right now, but he's full of shit. And ever since he blew up, you know, at first, you know, when I discovered Phillip Scott, right, he was balanced, you know. He talks about issues of the black community, and I agree with a lot of them. You know, I had disagreements with him on the stuff because, you know, we all have different perspectives, right? But my thing was, that fucking pussy ass pandering, that fucking coochie pandering, when he started pandering to black women and throwing black men underneath the bus, I had an issue with that shit. And I was about to do a video response to one of his lives and talking and criticizing men, but never holding black women accountable for being a part of the fucking problem out here. I'm sick and tired of these fake ass pro-black males with their dick policing. Okay, that's gay as hell. You're worried about who another man. You're worried about what another heterosexual man does with another chick. Okay, as long as she consents to it, as long as the man consents to whatever's going on between her and that chick, between him and that chick, and her and that, between her and that man. Okay, whatever goes on, what that man does with that woman, and vice versa. As long as it's consensual, as long as they agree, and, as long as they are consenting adults, I don't give a damn who fucks who fucks what. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, we should be concerned about this whole fucking gay agenda, and dudes, wearing dresses and shit, and women trying to dress like, wear pants and try to act like dudes. Motherfuckers, you got dudes cutting off their dicks, thinking they're fucking women, and that's okay. And not only that, you got some of these guys, these transvestite, RuPaul motherfuckers, who call themselves women when they're fucking not, and try to seduce straight men, and all of a sudden, then when a straight man finds the fuck out and kills him, not her, him, all of a sudden, all these idiots from the LBG, all these idiots from the LB. I'm sorry. All the idiots from the faggot community, the faggot and dyke bitch community, from the LGBT community, LGBTQ community, whatever they identify with, okay? Whatever the hell they want to call themselves as, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they want to talk about that shit, and the fact that my thing is, if you're gay, okay, that's your business, but don't try to trick people and drag people who are not down with that shit, and don't shame people to agree with something that they don't fucking like, and they're not comfortable with, and are not into. You know what I'm saying? Saying when you got these women to pretend to be dudes and try to trick straight women, and that's not cool. Why don't you just be upfront of what the fuck you are? My thing is, I have a foot fetish. I have a foot fetish, but I let women know up front, and so and whatever goes down, they know what to expect, and if they're comfortable with it, okay. If they're not, I'll talk to them and I'll get them comfortable. Find out, we just talk. We'll take baby steps. You understand what I'm saying? We'll take our time with this shit, okay? And but at the same time, if you're not gonna do it. I had to take my ass somewhere else, because I gotta get satisfied. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I gotta get pleasure, and I love what I love. I like what I like, and I love what I love, and that's good as long as you're honest about it. The issue what I have with Phillip Scott, that he double talked. He started bashing black men, blaming black men for all the ills of the black community. Yeah, he blamed so-called white, what we call white racism. I call it Caucasian supremacy. I call, y'all call white racism, white supremacy. Okay, I don't believe in you calling people, the cave Neanderthal thugs and the cave beasts, Neanderthals, pale skin monkey devils, white. But okay. All of a sudden, black men are at fault. But black women are infallible. They can't do no wrong. When he started pandering to women and trying to get more money, because that's what he's trying to do, y'all. I had an issue with that, and the fact that he never he talks about he's against feminism, but he's supporting feminism on the down low, and I got an issue with that. But he never speaks on men's issues as well. My thing, you're going to talk about gender politics. I think we need to deal with our race first, black first. That's more important. That's very important. And then we talk about the gender politics, and then we talk about the children and the elders, and the adults in between, the young, the middle age, the old, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? No, there's a selective outrage with this shit, and I'm sick and tired of that. Cynthia G, a fraud. That bitch is a fucking fraud. You know, with her blaming black men for all the fucking ills, bashing black men, talking, and if you disagree with the bitch, oh, she calls you a beta male. She called me a beta male because I called her out on a double standard. Why are you always dick policing and telling grown men what the fuck to do and what the fuck to do in their life and who to date and who they cannot and cannot date? And you want to call him color, you want to cry colorism, you want to call him a coon, you want to call him a Negro bedbug because he's with a woman that happens to not be black. But you okay with fucking white dudes all day, all night, all year, and you promote interracial dating, you promote swirling, so that makes you a fucking hypocrite, bitch. Yeah, if you're listening. You talk about, black women have been defending black men. Get the fuck out of here. No, a few. Okay? Actually, I'm not going to get into the whole comparison of who's defending who and who's down for who. No, that's counterproductive. Counterproductive, y'all. You understand? Okay? Black men actually, have been having black women's back. Okay, despite the atrocities and the tragedies of what we deal with as black men. But we have defended y'all. But y'all bitches have threw us underneath the fucking bus too many fucking times. And now all of a sudden you wonder why you see issues, you see situations of the Sandra Blands. Black women ending up like Sandra Bland, Karen Gaines, Nia Wilson. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Rakia Boyd, Renisha McBride, y'all. Getting gunned down by police. You know, I'm being body slammed. Black teenage girls being put in chokeholds and beating body slam. Body pussy ass non-black males, particularly Caucasian males, you know, targeting them and raping the fuck out of them. But, you know, black feminists are silent like your Amber Phillips. You know what I'm saying? Even you know, Kamala Harris, you know, silent. Sonny Huston, silent as hell. You know what I'm saying? You know, and all these so-called pro-black chicks, you know, they never go after Caucasian males at the dirt that they fucking do when it comes to violence against women of color. Gabrielle Union, the same shit. You want to blame Nate, you're going to throw Nate Parker underneath the bus, but you're silent as hell when Brock Turner, you know, and a bunch of other Caucasian males drug some chicks or rape women who are fucking unconscious or disoriented, whatever the fuck. I can't say the word right now. You know, unconscious and not in the right frame of mind and taking advantage of them sexually. She's silent on that. All these other bitches are silent on that shit. Okay? Your Angela Raj, your Amber Phillips, your Kamala Harris's, you know, Joy Reid, you know what I'm saying? Sonny Huston, Jamil Hill, bashing black men left and right. Okay? Y'all are so upset about Charlamagne the God, but y'all didn't go after Les Moonves. And y'all have yet to call out that chink bedwench bitch Julie Chen for her fucking hypocrisy, criticizing Camille Cosby. Okay, y'all have yet to call her out in droves, but y'all were telling Bill Cosby, why she need to leave him. Y'all did the same shit with Kobe Bryant when he fucked up. But y'all women are fucking hypocrites because y'all cheated on your husbands. A lot of y'all can't get fucking husbands because of your fucking attitude. But I digress. That's a whole different subject. Cynthia G talking shit to me, disrespecting me. I said, you know, you got women doing our swirling, promoting getting with white men. That's what they say in quotes. You know, swirling, you know, talk about having mixed kids. You know what I mean? There was a chick out, you know, a former boxer. I forgot her name, but she's a former reality TV star. I can't think of the bitch's name right now. Out in Hollywood, you know, she says she don't date black guys. She love white guys, and she want to have pretty babies. I forgot her name, but you know, if it comes back, I'll talk about it in a different video. But there's no outrage from these so-called pro-blacks when black women talk that coon shit, talk about bedwenching, being proud to be a fucking mammy and a fucking bedwench. Silence as hell. They're silent as hell about that shit. Okay, but don't talk about a black man, Getting with Becky, getting with Maria, getting with Ming Su. Some Indian shit, I don't know the names, Rafa, whatever the hell, the Arab shit, you know what I'm saying? The names are kind of similar, so I can't, they're hard to pronounce, but I'm not going to go there. Hell, even if the woman's African or from the Caribbean, a foreign black chick, they got issues with that. You're supposed to deal with an ugly, fat, fish-smelling, overweight, morbidly obese, lazy, got that weave, haven't washed her ass in like 2 fucking weeks. Loud, ghetto, masculine, unfeminine, unladylike, cursing like a sailor, disrespectful to men, hates men, blunt, don't take no responsibility for shit, a lazy degenerate, got fucked up credit, and she got a bunch of kids from a bunch of ain't shit niggas, but she ain't shit her damn self. And you as a man, is supposed to just rescue her. A man like myself is supposed to save a bitch like that. Fuck y'all on that hypocrisy. Because y'all wouldn't do it. If y'all were men, your damn selves, you wouldn't do that shit. Hell, y'all won't, how the hell you gonna shame a man to date a single mother when a lot of you bitches won't date a single father? That's being a fucking hypocrite. Shit. Y'all being disingenuous on that shit. You even with men who have an active role with their children. Y'all have an attitude, and you don't want to date a man with kids, even though you talk about deadbeat dads. But here you got men fighting and trying to see their goddamn children, going through all this bullshit in a gynocentric, racist ass court system. But when a man does it, you have an issue with that, and you want to get mad at him because he don't want to fuck with you. And he got a new girlfriend, he got a new wife, and he's happy, and you're not. Even though if you got a man yourself, you're still bitter, and you will not move on and let that shit go. And then China Fox. I already knew who the fuck China Fox was. She talking about black men and talking about, she don't want to support Stephon Clark. That's a red ass flag because of what he did in the past. But she did a hell of a lot worse. And so to say because Stephon Clark likes Asian women and dates other women of other ethnicities that he deserves to get killed and gunned down by the police for sitting in his parents, or I don't know, grandparents, family's backyard porch, wherever the hell, and to justify a death and you don't want to fight for black men because of what? Because of his preference? That's stupid. All these black women, I guess all these black women who swirl and get with Caucasian males, mainly, that's what y'all choose to, and Asian males and Latinos, you know what I'm saying? Arab and Indian, you know what I'm saying? I guess if you get raped by a non-black male or get killed by the police, I should judge you and use it against you. You deserve to get raped. You deserve to die because you don't date black men. No, I don't entertain that shit. That's wrong. That's being stupid, and that's being a fucking hypocrite because all of us at one point y'all were fucking coons, okay? Or we were cooning, and a lot of us didn't know no better because our parents and our grandparents and our great-grandparents did not have no fucking black pride, y'all. They don't know nothing, don't have no knowledge of our heritage, history, and culture, right? I mean, from Africa, and not only that, even from black people who are already here in Native America and South America and everywhere else. Because even though black people started from Africa, I'm using the term that y'all use, black people. I don't like using that term, but okay, but I gotta get y'all to understand what I'm talking about. So even though the continents, the land split and all these other black people were just migrating and, in that land and being a native to that land, being indigenous, you know what I'm saying? I have mixed feelings. Yes, we're African, but we're not. A lot of us are not, but we are. But it doesn't fucking matter because I don't get into those type of politics. All we know, we're black identified, and we have a common enemy, y'all. Okay. China Fox talking her bullshit. I can't stand that bitch. I hope that the dude that she with, I hope you change her because I mean, like I said, you're a grown man. It's your life, but me, I wouldn't fuck that bitch. I might fuck her for a one night stand. I mean, if her hygiene's on point, looking good that day, looking good that night, and her feet look good. I mean, China Fox do got pretty feet. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I think that's why she made her profile private, because a lot of dudes are complimenting her feet, and she's tripping over that shit. That shows you how dumb and closed-minded these bitches are. A man complimenting you, and you get all in your feelings and shit. And if a dude don't compliment you, you want to question his manhood. You want to call him gay, and question his sexuality, all this other bullshit, or say he like white women because he ain't after you, even though you don't want his ass. All these pro-blacks on YouTube. I mean, that you know what I'm saying. I don't call myself pro-black, but I do fight. Unfortunately, I do carry the torch, and I do, I have become conscious and awake and woke, and I'm trying to make people aware and trying to wake people up. And if they are aware, let's get together and fight this crooked ass, evil ass, wicked ass system, and overthrow the system and actually destroy it. That's my goal, believe it or not. I mean, we all have made mistakes. But my thing is, let's be honest. It's like Black Indigo, like back in 2010. It was the 2000 late 2009, 2010. She's from Philadelphia, right? She moves. She goes to Miami. She gets fucked up. Her car is fucked up. Wherever the hell, you know what I'm saying? And she sells herself, and she's dancing, selling her body, being a stripper, I don't know, she's doing, I mean, she knows she's, I don't know what the hell she's doing, man, because I saw the video of Black Indigo being a fucking hoe, being a fucking prostitute, and jerking some dude off. I don't know what else, I'm pretty sure she did other shit, because the way Black Indigo... I'm back. All I'm saying is this, y'all. The biggest issue I have with people is that they're not honest. I don't have an issue with Phillip Scott, with his wife. Whatever he does, whoever he chooses to get married to, have children with, whoever, he's well within his right to choose the mate that he does have a right to choose. He is well within his right to choose to be what type of woman he wants to be with, okay? Rather we agree with it or not. When it comes to men, women, you got to understand that we are well within our right to be with the type of women we want to be with. It's funny how that's an issue, and I'm not minimizing it, but when it comes to homosexuality, coming from the women mainly, and just society, but mainly from Black women and everybody else, homosexuality, gay relationships, lesbians, couples, that's okay. Single motherhood is okay. Women choosing the type of dudes they want to choose, that's okay. It don't matter if he's a fucking thug, well-known thug, drug dealer, a white-collar criminal, a con artist. You know what I'm saying? Choosing dudes who got money, but they say they want a good man, but they're so focused on money. He got to look good. He got to say things a certain way and all that stuff. And he got to be good in the bedroom. All this superficial bullshit that you women are on. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm looking for a good man, but I want all these requirements that I saw on television, what I've been indoctrinated to want, what I think I want instead of what I need and what matters to me and what's important to me. Yes, men are guilty to a degree, but not like you women, not like y'all women, not like you women. Okay, women want a man who's tall, handsome, you know what I'm saying? Light skin, but have a touch of tan to it, you know what I'm saying? Got the best name brand clothes, shoes, got a certain amount of money in the bank, a lot of money, like a millionaire or something like that. or a dude that can easily manipulate and control and use, but be a patriarch. But also at the same time, I want you to be feminized and be a fucking bitch and a fucking faggot and wear a dress and wear makeup and talk about all this emotional women type of stuff and basically be her girlfriend, be her daddy, be her brother, be her friend. You know what I'm saying? Be her Dr. Phil. You know what I'm saying? But also be her slave and be her man, dead ass last. Be her husband. Okay? No, I don't want the guy the same age as me. I want an older guy because I got money on us. Being hypocritical. It has nothing to do with the church. It's about getting a fucking handout. But you want that grown-ass man to treat you like his equal. No, he's going to treat you like his daughter that he never had, biologically. But you want to run shit. You want a man with a lot of money and be in charge and have all this power, but you want to rule over him. But you know, you want a pseudo-patriarchal, a pseudo-matriarchal. You want a pseudo-egalitarian type of relationship, and that's not realistic. Okay? That is not realistic, and you women need to stop it. Oh, so this you want to, it's like you want to, it's okay, and I'm not going to try to get off the subject, but it's okay for women to deal with the dudes that they want. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want a dude who's older than me and all that stuff. Same, you know, I want the same age. If I can't pull a guy who's in the same age group because they already know guys in my age group know are they fucked up, I'm going to go to somebody younger or even fucking kid, you know, who's still in high school, you know what I'm saying? Or even younger than that, you know, who's got some pedophile type of shit, but that never gets called out. But women, you know, like Cynthia G, China Fox, it's okay. They're okay with black women, and they encourage dating white men. That's like they say, chili, dating white guys. You know what I'm saying? I say Caucasian males. You know what I'm saying? Dating Caucasians and other non-black males. That's okay. But when a black man does it, it's wrong. Oh, you gotta be down, but she ain't being down. You're being disingenuous and being a fucking hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous and crazy as hell that I forgot what I was going to say. You know, the selective outrage is ridiculous, you know. I mean, Black Indigo, talking all this stuff, but she's an undercover black feminist. But all of a sudden she gets busted, and then she's bashing black men, disrespecting black men who were their. I mean, those were her supporters, and being feminist and condescending, mean and nasty and disrespectful. You know, tell them she one time made a video about how to approach a man, but she's not a man. She's never approached a man. I don't know about nowadays, but being all critical of men, but when it came to women, I can't do that. Calling out women for ratchet, foul, dysfunctional, inappropriate behavior, can't do that. But I'll talk about the men. That's sexism right there. All of a sudden, she talk about she pro-black and all that stuff, and then she get found out. All of a sudden, she's mad and bitter. And what are you mad about? I understand the trolls drive you crazy, and people make mistakes. Phillip, but my thing is how you recover, how you respond, how you get back up. That makes you who you are. Phillip Scott should have been honest from Jump Street. Yeah, my wife white or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But don't say she's black Mexican, even if she's like Caucasian Latina or so-called white Mexican. My thing is, too late now. It's too late because he should have been honest from Jump Street. Cynthia G talk about, I've been with white men and they do this and do that. I get with them for money. No, being a fucking bedwench hell for massa. China Fox on her bullshit. Then you got these celebrities, black female celebrities. Talking about they're down, like TLC. All they have done was bash and disrespect black men. It's funny how they got it. It's like the black community this is run by females, And the fact is, every time you got a man like myself who tries to be the head and be the leader, guys like me, oh, it's a problem. But the only time y'all want us to lead is when it comes to cleaning up your bullshit and getting you out of your fuck up, saving you from your fuckery. And you still don't even want to listen. Even then, you want me to just clean up your mess when you should clean up your own fucking mess. Okay? All these these fake ass pro-black chicks, fake ass pro-black dudes on their hypocrisy. You know, it's like, oh, you're concerned about misogyny, but you don't want to talk about misogyny. You got a lot more man haters compared to woman haters and misogynists. You got more misandrists. The black community is so gynocentric and matriarchal. There's nothing patriarchal about it. It's never been patriarchal. It's been egalitarian. Okay? That's what y'all don't understand. Those who don't understand, that's what I'm talking about. You got all these, it's not just, Willie D, I don't know much about him. All these so-called pro-blacks online or even in the mainstream media, and same with Black Lives Matter. They're nothing but a bunch of frauds, a bunch of black feminazis, a bunch of transvestites, because they support the LGBTQ community. They support gay issues more, lesbian issues, and so-called transgender issues, bisexual folks, but mainly transgender and lesbians and gays. Nothing about black men, nothing about black people, but black feminazis. That's why, and that's their fraud themselves. Even though the woman who created it talk about I'm a feminist and all that stuff. Get out of here. I can't take you seriously. I take you seriously when you're black first, and you call both sides accountable. It's calling out Caucasian supremacy and racism, systematic racism, and calling out these other ethnic people of color on siding with Caucasian supremacy and got to colonize Caucasian supremacist mindset where they want to be honorary whites. Okay, we got to establish that too, because there's no black and brown and yellow and red coalition, okay? None of that. There's no black and brown coalition. None of that, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Gender issues is the least of our worries, especially with you women, because y'all got a lot of advantages. Men issues are very important. I do agree. I do support men's issues. I do agree with men's issues, but I know the fool. Why are we black folks? Why are you women fighting for women's women's rights? When the so-called white female got that already, got more. She's just trying to get more. She's greedy as hell, trying to get something for nothing and using you as a scapegoat for her own fucking agenda. Same with these Caucasians, same with these so-called white males, white identified males, Caucasian males, what we call white males on that men's issues. First of all, first of all, that's a joke in itself, because white males already got power, they got privilege, they got prestige, they got pussy, all types of pussy coming their way. They got influence, they got a huge support of the system of white supremacy. There's a lot of support. Okay, there's support with their own people. There's a system that's set up to benefit them regardless. The only reason why a lot of these Caucasian males that call themselves white males are suffering is due to their own stupidity. Why would you go against your own economic interests to hurt us as black people? Same with you Caucasian women who call yourselves white females. You white males do the same shit. Vote against your own social and economic interests to stab a black man in the back and fuck over black people. White females do the same shit 1,000 times more. Vote against our own economic interests to hurt black people. These so-called feminists still support the white patriarchy structure, because they benefit off that, and I'm going to do a different video about that to show you what the fuck I'm talking about. The thing is, Phillip Scott being busted, all these pro-blacks busted. I don't even fuck with the whole concept of so-called conscious community. Ain't nothing conscious about these motherfuckers. Conscious, woke-ass community. There's nothing conscious. A lot of y'all ain't conscious. A lot of y'all ain't woke. A lot of y'all just talking and blowing smoke up in people's asses. And it's the blind leading the blind. Y'all ain't conscious. Y'all ain't aware. Y'all ain't awake. You ain't woke. Most of the people who are actually woke and conscious and aware and awake to what the fuck is going on in this world and what's going on around them, they don't talk about it. They be about it. They show you. Okay? It's bad enough. I mean, it's sad it is. Sometimes you got to just tell people and try to school them. But a lot of times when you have conversations like I do with people, it goes over their fucking head. But they talk about their conscious and awake and woke. Conscious and woke. And so pro-black, but they're not. And even with pro-blacks, you learn about, remember that guy, that bitch-ass faggot? You know, that went into that, it was in Harlem. And it was in Harlem, New York, right? He harassed an interracial couple. Calling and disrespecting another brother. My thing is, he's in a black-owned restaurant, spitting and probably the white woman paid for that date at that black-owned restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a high chance, high possibility. They both paid and they supported their own people, but you dumbass want to harass them and try to emasculate another brother and embarrass him. If that was me, if you try to mess on me, I would have fucking grabbed that goddamn knife and stabbed you to death. I would have fucking killed you. You don't want to try me like that, y'all. I will fucking murder you. I'm not talking. I mean what the fuck I'm saying. I'm crazy like that. I can get crazy. Okay? You don't want to bring that side out of me. And the thing is, if that was a Caucasian male with a Negro female, he wouldn't have said nothing. They would have just said, nigga boy, mind your own damn business, go somewhere else. He wouldn't try that. He actually would just said, it's so hard for black women and they gotta hop the fence. But when black men have a valid issue of why they don't want to deal with certain black women, not all, but certain, you just need to deal with it. And a lot of these same simp ass faggot, down low pro-black males, fake pro-black males, these simp-ass, bitch-ass, male feminazi, down low pro-black males who are fake as hell, fake pro-black, fraudulent, down low male feminazi males who call themselves pro-black men when they're actually fake pro-black males who are suspect. A lot of them are gay as hell. They always supporting white feminism when the white bitch has always got us niggas hung from trees and gotten our towns and built and our towns destroyed, cities burnt to the fucking ground because she lied on a black man accused him of a sex crime or a robbery or assault and battery, domestic violence, or he did something to her and her children. But that's what y'all want to support, you know. It's just the selective outrage is ridiculous. You worrying about who's sleeping with who. That's stupid as hell. This dude don't even have a girlfriend. He's probably single, still getting friend zoned. A lot of these hood rat bitches, these Negro females, are fucking with thugs. Ray, Pookie and Ray. The down low dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or they're swirling with racist, Caucasian, misogynistic males. Okay? But they're not policing on the Negro female's pussy. They will tell her, she can act how she want to act and talk how she want to talk and wear what she want to wear and act like a damn fool. But y'all talk about how the black woman is the least protected, but you're gonna put her in more danger and harm's way. And then y'all tell her, she can be fat and don't have to diet and exercise and eat whatever, have a fucked up lifestyle, and then you wonder why our community is fucked up. Single motherhood is okay. I tell you, man. And then all of a sudden, some of you dudes who talk about white supremacy and racism and the white man, the devil. But when I tell you, you need to worry about that white female who's way more racist than her male counterparts, who's the mother of white supremacy, and I'm exposing how evil the white female is, how evil these Caucasian bitches are, these cave beast, pale scum monkey devil bitches are, these she devils, Satan's mama. That's who y'all should be worried about, because she gives birth to racism and racist Caucasian folks. She gives birth to white supremacy and maintains a system of white supremacy and sides and supports the white power structure that she bitches about. That's oppressive. The white patriarchy structure that she benefits off of. Regardless, she benefits off it. I mean, my thing is, if they were about that feminism, they would have voted for voted for Hillary Clinton, who's racist her damn self. Racist and a man-hating bitch. Calling black children, black boys, super predators. What the fuck's wrong with you? But y'all, Rowan Martin and his dumbass is promoting her. All these Negroes, like Angela Ryan, all these black politicians, these black activists are supporting the Clintons. Or the undercover Trump supporters. Either side is bad, so it's better to go independent, or so we support our own people and on our own agenda. You talk about group economics and trying to control our own dollar and don't celebrate no European colonizer pagan holidays. What do y'all do? Y'all don't want to do that. I tell y'all to boycott. You Negroes are still shopping at Starbucks. Y'all still going to these racist establishments where they're putting shit in your food, spit, bodily fluids, all types of poisons in your food, and you wonder why you're getting sick. You still go to these stores where they are fouled and harassed and terrorized. You still go to neighborhoods where you are a target. You walk for a day. You jog. Cops call on you. You just walk on the street, hang out, or sit outside, the porch, or whatever, the balcony, whatever, and the cops are called on you for being black. Or you're driving, you get pulled over by the police. You're not speeding, you're not doing any traffic and driving infractions. You're doing everything. You're obeying the traffic laws, but they're still pulling you over and fucking with you and fucking you over and planting drugs in your car, or saying you did this and that. Look at what they did to Sandra Bland. Look how many black men who have been gunned down over traffic stops. And then when we say we need to control our dollar and be self-efficient, the real woke brothers and sisters who are truly conscious, you don't want to listen to us. When we take personal responsibility, y'all don't want to listen to us. Y'all refuse to listen, or you got a fucking self-inflated ego where you want to be right all the fucking time, and that's counterproductive. Everybody's suspect. My thing with me, I want to tell you who the fuck I am. I got nothing to hide. Yes, I'm not going to tell you everything. That's crazy. But I'm honest enough front of who the fuck I am. I am not going to put up no front. I'm going to say it like this. I'm not perfect myself. I got skeletons in my closet. Okay, I have made mistakes myself, but a lot of times I'm a victim of bad circumstances because I was a good person, I was a good man, and I got fucked over by people, especially my own people, especially my own sisters. And I mean, in the fact, any time a man like myself, and even women, but basically us men, this is the majority of the victims of this shit. Our grievances were told to be quiet and suffer in silence. And then you wonder why some men just flip the fuck out and violent as hell, because we've been suppressing our feelings and y'all don't want to listen to what the fuck we're saying. Nobody gives a shit. But y'all want us to give a shit about y'all. That's being a hypocrite. Y'all gotta stop it. Everyone wants to criticize other people, but we need to look in the goddamn mirror and check ourselves. Don't be critical and judgmental of others when you're not doing the same thing yourself. Be critical of yourself and be judgmental of yourselves and check yourself and get your shit right and get your shit together before you start criticizing people and judging other people and critiquing them like a motherfucker. Okay? A lot of these Negroes out here are frauds. I'm fixing them. They're fucking puppets. All these black celebrities with D.L. Hughley, playing both sides. I still can't get over the fact that other than the fact that he's trashing Cosby, but he can end up like that. He can be accused of something. He can be accused of something himself. He's still a black man. You're just a nigger with money, with a little fame. Okay? Okay, you a black man, D.L. Hughley. My thing, you could end up like Cosby. You done some shit too. You done some dirt, but you want to be all hypocritical and self-righteous. Not only that, I remember how you and your fellow black celebrity friends, female and male, donated. You made a racist family out in Knoxville, Tennessee. I think out in the state of Tennessee. That racist Caucasian kid was racist, and his mother, and they all knew what the fuck was going on. They lied on camera saying he was being bullied. He was being bullied, and this bitch lied. This racist welfare queen bitch who got a fucking white nationalist, white supremacist thug, deadbeat motherfucking dad, white baby daddy who's a fucking Caucasian supremacist, neo-Nazi motherfucker. And she's a fucking Caucasian supremacist female, and she a Nazi, and she about that life too with the Confederate flag and all that shit, and racist as hell, very racist, staunch racist, a staunch Nazi, a staunch Caucasian supremacist, teaching her children to hate black people and be racist. And when he grows up, if he becomes a cop, he's gonna kill black people. He can be a teacher and fuck over kids and do shit to children and rape children and kill children. Okay? Fuck them over and just give them bad grades and disenfranchise them. Or work in a position of power to systematically oppress us. Okay? The next generation of black people. You gave this family, all you coons out there, gave this trailer park racist ass family damn near millions of dollars. You're no different than but you're bitching about the Caucasian supremacists that gave George Zimmerman and Dan Wilson George Zimmerman multi-millions of dollars for killing Trayvon Martin and murdering Mike Brown. Okay? You gave a D.L. Hughley and you and these other fucking paid coons, puppet motherfuckers. You gave that racist family, that racist child, and his whole ass, ghetto ass, hood rat, trailer park, white supremacist motherfucking bitch. And he's the son of that Nazi he's the son of that Nazi bitch. All that money. And he lied and saying he was picked up, but he was fucking with black kids, bullying every black student, all the black kids, and all his black classmates, and calling them the N-word. And then all of a sudden, when all the black kids just got together and fucked him up, oh, you want to cry and be sympathetic to him. Talk about Stockholm Syndrome. Talk about having a slave mentality. You're going to give Caucasians money. Some of y'all ought to be ashamed of. You even give Caucasians who's homeless money, but they have never given you reparations. When I see black people homeless and struggling, especially black men, I don't see nobody giving them money. I don't see no Caucasians or people or other ethnic people of color giving black people who are homeless and struggling money. Other black people will not even give another black person who's struggling and poor and destitute money and help him get on their feet, especially his feet, okay? But that will help a Caucasian person who's racist. We got to do better, people. We got to wake up. I'm done. Y'all have a good night. Peace. As far as Phillip Scott, being exposed, okay. He's not the only one. Black Indigo, Willie D, all these other Negroes. And I'll throw in Sergeant Willie Pete that I used to fuck with, back in the day. They're all frauds. I mean, the majority of them are frauds. The ones who are actually speaking the truth are the ones who are catching hell. And I'm not gonna even say, but I'm catching hell. So I guess I'm the more consistent, honest one out here. And other people who are getting their channels flagged the fuck down and being targeted and they keep losing their audience and keep pissing people off too. So I guess it is what it is. Good night, y'all. But we got to do better. Peace.